Hello, digitalization strong and open economic. How digitalization strong infractions and an economic relations model can solve the problems it turns in its intelligence marketplace. The pervoice entrance listen the dissertations of exempling contrasent marketplace stores for apps, games, music, movies, and books no longer meet the needs of users and thus the main problems are interfaces, innovation, hitch prices, consortium look and replacency in uh, rating and low progress of removing for contracts created. Marketplace of the now generations built on the contractions prince place sold to be fear from their survived in the following we will briefly decide why organizations decentralization is important and elaborate on how the infrastructure can be implemented, namely the plantation of icing and intelligence stronger neural network in a digitalization populations store. First, in open economically, the marketplace must belong to all participants. There cannot be a single central organizations or beneficial who takes most of the profits and single-handedly sets the rules of the game. Telephone even small development teams need to Italy lay the presence of the utilizations magnifications into the marketplace. It is there as it knows is not advanced to wallet one age is chosen by from the factor development of the project. It is improvisations the presemble the struggles of organizations, the conventions in the roadmap. It is a combination of users and developments that should choose the development part and set the rules by which the marketplace operations its spheres, commissions and rewards, and only in this case it is possible to reach a consensus and build a fair economic model. Secondly, the utilization sounds also apply to levels of technical infrastructure. The marketplace cannot rely on centralized cold service for computing, strong history, hosting, and so on. Moreover, the most advanced solutions for utilizations marketplace line in the air in interrelation combinations supported infrastructure which a system of economic interest and the balance in perfect in is possible to build in the economic of the operations of any decentralization strong that sells this or that centralized at the level of the strong network. Basic principles of open economic. There first the market in open economic there must be owned by a partaking. This means that it should not have a controlling organizations of or the university who takes most of the profits and sets the rules of the game. The rich to choose the development path and establishing the rules for the functions of the utilizations applications marketplace. Its fees, commissions, and revenue should be granted to the commissions of usage and development. Only in this church is it is possible to reach consensus and build a fair economic model. Second, the utilization shows also a trend to early levels of the technical infractions such appellations, representations cannot really and civilization service for foundry strong of hosting. The most innovation solutions must combine community support, infrastructure, and a system of economic investment and balance. There's basic principles of the net open economic there is that any partnering of the create of pollution search will be paid economic system will pay for third development living in this case the use of a strong network who does open economic their work then the need team is huge invested in the development of the web industry. The project has created a new monetization model based on the concept of open economic. There the ecosystem consists of their types of practicals, used deformations, appellations, development, and minors. Minors, also called nudes, provide their unicid strong space to the ecosystem in exchange other practicals rather than nodes. Used pay to development the appellations and its connect similar to used the App Store at our Google Play service they used for foreign development appellations for such appellations to vary long. For example, one two per amount retain their get the entry web forward from one place find address, hitch, price, and columns. Um, Use it decentralizing strong network and economic optimization system based on the principles of open economic. This is beneficial for everyone. Goodbye.